Hi YouTube. So I'm just coming back from getting a little bit sleepy. But I'm coming back just to explain because I did say I was going to talk about application and deposits. So when you're leasing or renting anything, you want to make sure that you have your application and your deposit in hand because if it's a first come first serve, if you don't have it ready, the next person behind you have everything ready, they're going to lease to that person. I'm just being honest. That's just how it's going to work. Um, no one is in the business of trying to hold properties, especially if someone or units, if someone has their information and everything ready, unless you go to like a tax credit and or HUD property. So you want to make sure that you have your application in hand. I'm sorry, your application fee in hand. You want to make sure you have your deposit in hand. With your deposit, you want to make sure that you're asking questions to see if the deposit is refundable. You want to make sure you ask that because um, a lot of times deposits are not refundable based on what you put on the application. If you falsified information, usually you don't get that back. You will not get your deposit back. If you not falsified, also falsified, I'm sorry. If you falsify information, you don't get that back. If you cancel the application, a lot of times properties will not give you that back as well. When you're renting out a rental home or a mobile home or something to that effect, you would have to pay the first month's rent plus the deposit, and usually that's how it goes. I don't think that has changed. It's been like that for years, and I don't think it's changing. So you want to make sure you have all of that in hand when you go and lease or when you go and do your application for your apartment or a place or space that you're trying to rent out. You want to make sure that you have your identification. You want to make sure that you have your valid identification. Let me rephrase that. Bring it back. You want to make sure if you don't have an ID, you want to make sure you have your passport. You want to make sure you have your social security card. A lot of companies or properties do not ask for birth certificates for minors okay, listen to me, unless you are applying for a tax credit, which is a based on income type of property, and or a HUD property, which is based on your yearly gross income as well. So you want to make sure that you have all of those key factors. You want to make sure before filling out your application, you have all of your monies that they are wanting you to pay with to apply. So if your deposit is refundable, you'll get your deposit back. You'll get your additional deposit back if an additional is due. Application fee, honestly, renters, I get tired of kind of saying this too. Application fees, usually they're not refundable, so you really wouldn't have to ask. But if you choose to, still ask, but usually application fees are not refundable. Deposits are refundable most of the time, unless you falsify information and or cancel or something to that effect, depending on the company and the property. Every company, every property are different. Everybody have different rules. So everything is just a little bit different. Me being in the business, I try to know all of the rules, but it's very, very hard. It's very hard for me to know all of the rules, but I do try, okay? And I'm still learning. But I just wanted to give you that. Also, you want to make sure that you are reading everything you're signing when applying. When you have all of your money, when you have all of your documentation, you want to make sure you're reading everything before you apply for this apartment complex and or rental home. Okay? You want to make sure also that you have your income, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, semi-weekly, or monthly, however you get paid. You want to make sure that you have that income. Okay, you can't really do anything at any complex without having some type of income. Now, it's some places like a community homes and apartments to that effect, you may not have to have a job at the time when getting into one of those apartments. But I'm really not sure. I have to kind of really do my research on that just a little bit more. But usually you want to make sure that you have your income ready Bring that with you, okay? Make sure you have it ready. Or when you get to the property, make sure you ask the property manager and or leasing and or assistant, hey, can I go print out my check stubs really quick? That's perfectly fine. They should be able to allow you to do that. It's perfectly fine. All you have to do is just ask, okay? So I just wanted to kind of touch bases on that. I will have my email address in the comment box as well as in the description box. If you have any questions about deposits, what you're reading and you're not understanding, you can scan it to me. Scan it to my email with your name and your number, and or I'll have your email and I can reply back. If you have questions on anything on the application that you may not understand, I'm telling you, you guys, if you don't understand it, ask. Do not sign your name until you ask questions. If it's an application, any documentation, please ask questions. You can shoot me a quick email. My phones are on 24/7. I can see my emails 24/7 every day. I'm open. My phones never shut off. Okay. I have 2 phones. They never shut off. So I want to make sure that if you have any questions about leasing or renting anything, please please email me. My email will be in the description box. I will also have it in the comment box. Shoot me a quick email. Say, hey, you can call me Candyland. You can call me Candace. I don't care. Just say, hey, send me a quick screenshot of it. And I can try to explain it to you as much as I can and say, hey, ask this question or ask this question. Also, too, when you go to apply for an apartment complex and you have all of your monies and everything, you're ready, you got everything ready, you're good to go. Always ask about renter's insurance. You want to make sure that you ask the property, do they require renter's renter's insurance a requirement or not? You have a lot of properties that it is a requirement. You have to have renter's insurance before you can sign the lease. So you want to make sure that you're looking at different renter's insurance company. I'm going to try to pull some up and add that to my description box, especially the ones where the rates are a little bit lower, because you have some where you can pay $5 a month, $10 a month, $16 a month. So you have some that are really are at a great cost and it won't really affect your pockets too much. But at least you know if someone breaks into your home, if you have water damage, just like we had the freeze, it was unexpected and a lot of people wasn't ready. Okay, so all of that, you want to make sure that you're covered. Even if you drop an electronic or say you were without lights for a few days, you want to make sure that you're covered with renter's insurance. So I will be dropping some of that information, links to different rental insurance companies, so you can look at it, research it, and then decide if you want to get that as well. So I'm going to end the video here, you guys. I am a little bit tired. My eyes are like kind of closing while I'm talking. So I hope you guys don't see that, but I will be on tomorrow to discuss some more things about leasing and renting. And you guys, when I'm telling you, I couldn't wait to get home and do this video because I'm so excited about it. So if you have any friends, any family, anybody who's trying to lease anything, like I said, I'm in the state of Texas, but I can get some information. If I don't know the information that you're emailing me, I can always find it out. I do have resources, okay? So just make sure that you send it over. Send me the question, screenshot it. Scan it over, email me the document. It doesn't matter. I am willing to help anybody. If it's any resources that you're needing, if you're needing help with rent, I can probably send you some links to that. Just please email me. My phones are open 24/7. Okay, I'm seeing everything all day, every day. I check my email. If you have any questions, viewers, any friends of my viewers have questions, please ask me. You guys, let me tell you something. I do this every day. Every question or everything I'm saying to you is something I have had happen to me. I've witnessed it. It's happening today, okay? This is not anything I'm making up. It's happening today. So please email me. I'm here. Candyland ears are open. My phones are open. So please give me a email. Send me something. Okay? You guys have an amazing night and you guys have an amazing morning. Okay? Bye.